Hey everybody, we are back with the next episode. We are on to Season 1, Episode 6, Death. This is an episode about Stan's grandpa, so we get introduced to him. I think it's very interesting. I'll start out by showing you guys the top that I've been working on, since I usually like crochet while I'm watching this with you guys, so. It's upside down, because I'm holding it upside down. But look! It's cute! And then, where is it? Lort. Well, it's gone forever now, apparently. But I have little granny squares that have like a moon on them, and along the bottom, after I finish like this section down here, I want to attach like the moon, like granny squares along the bottom. Oh, there it is. Found it. There we go. We'll hold it the right. What? Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll accept that as correct. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna put them along with the bottom, and we'll see how it looks. I might hate them there and just like, you know, on continuing down like this, but that's the cool thing about crochet is you can just frog it and keep on going. We are gonna get into the South Park episode now.
Grandpa, happy birthday to you.
Grandpa.
I love how many candles are on that cake.
102, Paps.
102.
Make a wish, Grandpa.
I wish I were dead.
And now back to Terrence and Philip.
Hey, Terrence, I think I have to fart. Wait, before you do...
I think this is the introduction to Terrence and Philip.
How would you like to make $1, Billy?
My name's not Billy, Grandpa, it's Stan.
Damn it, Billy,
Calls
you want $1,
Stan Billy.
don't you?
Sure.
Okay, you just have to do one thing for me.
I'm not gonna kill you, Grandpa.
So it's like, even before the episode, like Stan's grandpa had already been asking to kill him before, because he's like, Grandpa, like, I'm not gonna kill you, I've already told you. And this is another, like, interesting concept of an episode that I also feel like is a pretty controversial topic. It's like, if people want to die, should we let them if they're old enough? I know that sounds so weird. Or if they have a condition that is causing them to live in so much pain and there's nothing else they can do for them. Like, some people would still say, no, you should never. And some people would say, oh yeah, you should. Why should people be allowed to suffer? Why should people be made to do things that makes their quality of life worse?
She said that this show is naughty and might make you a potty mouth.
This episode also has a lot about censorship, and then I think this was also part of the precursor to the plot of the South Park movie, where they, you know, protest, like, censorship. Or protest for more censorship.
Last night. Well, I didn't have her do it. She did it on her own. Every month. It seems like right about the same time every month.
Right about the same time every month.
Something, and I always end up getting screwed.
Kenny, why are you late to class?
I love his note. Please excuse me for being late. I have explosive diarrhea.
I thought you just came from the bathroom. Okay, go ahead.
I like that they have like a bathroom in their classroom. Like, I remember we used to have that in elementary school. I honestly missed it. And then this is funny because like Kenny is like relieving himself into a toilet like very loudly while Garrison is like talking about like, yeah, like we should be taking this stuff off the air. They shouldn't be letting this stuff be on the air. This is horrible. Terrence and Philip were kind of an answer to all the critics that were saying like, oh, this is horrible, this is awful, this is just toilet humor. So, oh my goodness, like it's almost like people have called South Park toilet humor before when it's not been. I know I'm not doing anything new. I just love this show and am excited to share what I think about it.
So won't your grandpa be there? Yeah, just kill him, dude. Maybe he'll give you
Just kill him, dude.
Chef, is it okay to kill your grandpa?
Is it okay to kill your grandpa?
No, I don't think that's okay, Stan. In fact, I think that's illegal.
Well, yeah, but what if the grandpa wants to die? Because he's really old, and he's just asking for help. Like assisted suicide. What about that?
Yeah, I probably should have said assisted suicide earlier and act like I actually have any sort of education instead of just being like, when they want to die because they don't feel good no more.
Oh, I think I've caught a touch of the flu from little Kenny this morning. I've got the green apple splatters.
The green apple splatters. That is horrendous.
No, Grandpa, I'll get in trouble.
Kill me, goddammit!
No, I can't even kill a deer.
Well, then
I can't even kill a deer.
You can never kill somebody. Not unless they piss me off.
No, they piss me off.
I humped her like a little bitch.
Goodness.
That's right. Dug up your great-grandma's skeleton and had my way with her, too.
Hey!
That's a lot.
Piece of ass spirit, Tubby.
Come on, Carmen, he's just trying to get to you. Don't talk about my mom like that.
Tell you about the time I boofed your dad, Fatso?
So does he know who Cartman's real dad is?
My grandpa.
Maybe you should ask the Lord for guidance.
Yay. Believe
Yay.
in me and ye shall Yes, caller, you need to turn your TV down.
Yes, you need to turn your TV down. You guys are probably like that with me. I'm hoping that I fix the sound. I know the first couple videos that I uploaded, it was like overpowering my audio, and I hate that on commentary. I can't stand it.
Jesus?
Yes, my son.
Jesus, is it okay to kill somebody if they ask you to? Because in a lot of pain, you know, like assisted suicide, is that okay?
Is it okay?
My son,
Yes?
Yes?
I'm not touching that with a 60-foot pole.
I'm not
Next
touching that
caller.
with a 60-foot
God
pole.
damn it!
I heard that.
Mind holding this for Grandpa, please?
Okay, just get out of the way of the TV. Hey, you're gonna miss it, Kenny.
I guess Kenny's just like dying of dysentery this entire episode.
I was watching it.
No, I mean, what the hell are you doing to Grandpa?
Tug, was so close. Third graders from South Park, Colorado were found trying to viciously murder an innocent grandfather.
We were just sitting there watching Terrence and Philip, and
Terrence and Philip? Aha! So it is that show that is to blame.
We are fed up.
And I always love this debate because I still feel the same way that I do even now that I'm a parent. Like, it is my responsibility what goes on the TV. And yes, once they get a certain age, you can't control what they do or don't see. That's just true and has been true since the beginning of time. But for as long as she's under my roof, like, I do have some control over what media is in the house. And if there's things that I don't want her to be seeing, I need to either remove them or talk to her about why I don't want her to watch those things. I feel like a lot of the don't do that, don't do that, don't do that because I said so doesn't work because they don't understand. And I'm no expert or anything, but I just know that that's the approach that I'm going to take with my daughter because that's the approach that I wish was taken with me.
I realize that the reason you won't kill me is because you don't understand how I feel, Billy. Now I found a way to show you what it feels like to be Grandpa.
And then he like can't take listening to this CD. He's like, get me out, I gotta go.
let me out, Grandpa.
Grandpa!
It's cheesy but lame and eerily soothing at the same time.
Now you know what it feels like to be Grandpa.
I had no idea how
Now I
bad it was for
understand.
you. Now I
Now
understand.
will you kill?
Sure I will, Grandpa. I will.
A statement for you on behalf of the network. You. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
If
you.
they're
Look at
all
this
over
guy.
there-
Isn't this so fun looking?
Hey,
I picked this yarn and I was like, I just need to find something to do with it because it just looks so fun. I was hesitant with how like all the coloring would come out, but I think it comes out really nice.
Where are the porta potties? You need to drop some friends off at the pool? Oh, yes, indeedy.
We just shoot him. You dumbass, Cartman. It has to look natural. or else
It
we'll
has
get
to look
busted.
natural.
Yeah, stupid.
So we're gonna drop a cow on him because that'll make it look natural.
In the past, people have had to die for what they believed in. Mr. McCormick, you
And
shall
he's
be a
called
martyr
Mr.
to us
McCormick.
all.
This has been widely debated, and like obviously, the real answer is at the beginning of the show would just reset every week anyway, and that's why Kenny originally died
We
and
will
all that good
all
stuff.
follow
But
suit, one
I just
by
think it's
one
interesting
as
that they killed Kenny's dad.
Yeah, cut the damn rope already.
Whoa, what is that?
What the?
Hey, he's coming towards us.
He's into the side of the Toon Central building.
Here, Carol, I think it's your boy.
Carol.
What is it, Stanley?
Call her
hon?
Carol
Did you break
instead of
something?
Sharon.
Here, and he's trying to take us all.
Stanley, honey, you need to leave Mommy alone. I'm doing something very, very
I'm doing
important
something
for your
very,
little
very
well-being
important
there.
for your little well-being
Honey,
there.
talk to your
Did you turn the heat down?
Did you turn the heat down?
Keep the thermostat under 70.
Keep the thermostat under 70.
Parents would spend less time worrying about what their kids watch on TV and more time worrying about what's going on in their kids' lives. This world would be a much better place. I think that parents only get so offended by television because they rely on it as a babysitter and the sole educator of their kids. Totally, dude. Good point, man.
Totally, dude.
Come back here, you! South Park parents are killing themselves in front of the Toon Central building.
Killing
one by
themselves
one.
in front of the
Worse
Toon
yet,
Central
the stomach
Station
flu that
one
seems
by
to be going
one.
around is-
Your Nazi-ass tactics of trying to stink us out with your rancid feces. Therefore,
Oh my God.
today we will officially be taking Terrence and Philip off the network and placing it with reruns of She's the Sheriff, starring Suzanne Summers.
If you're gonna get farted on.
We interrupt this program to bring you loud static.
Oh my God! They
Oh,
killed Kenny!
Death killed Kenny.
Hey, you were supposed to kill me!
You were supposed to kill
That's
me.
not... My grandpa asked me to kill him and I did it!
So this is just generational trauma of killing grandpas. He asked him to kill his grandpa, and then he asked him to kill his grandpa. This is a long line of killing grandpas.
That's right. Why do you look all haggard?
I asked you to kill me, Billy, but I was wrong. I was wrong to put you in that position, Billy. Just like you're wrong to put little Billy in it now. So obsessed with ending your life, you're not thinking about what you're doing to his. Causes.
You must wait.
But I've been waiting for 25 years!
Natural causes, Billy. Natural causes. And I like that Death and Kenny are going with him.
What do you mean?
We fought a battle for your well-being and won.
Taken off the air.
You son of a bitch! Your mom sucks!
Look what they put on.
She's the sheriff.
No!
No!
Shenanigans!
Yeah, well, you're the stupid hoe that started it.
What did he say? Butt munch. What? Back to New York.
Back to New York. And I feel like that's also topic for some groups. It's like, where does it end? If you get this taken off the air, and then you get that taken off the air, and you get that taken off the air, and you get this person banned, and you get that person banned, it's just like, where does the line end? Where do you stop? And now, instead of asking his grandson to kill him, he's gonna go places where it's more likely for him to be killed. So, alrighty, that was episode 6, Death. We are still working on the top. Looks like we got like a row done. So in 20 minutes I can do about a row. That's pretty cool. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and subscribe if you like.